Hello everyone, we're playing a game with SMG. I'll try to commentate as we play. So, we're just waiting now. So, we're just waiting now. Waiting. Plugging in headphones. Still waiting. So I'm just joking around, getting a feel for my opponent and their psychology in order to get a better advantage when we start. You see, the match starts before even the start button is clicked. You have to know your opponents, and you have to do your best to make your opponents think things about you that aren't true. That way they know nothing about you, and that you know everything about them. Alright, here we go. So, scanning.
Medium levels of aluminum found.
We're trying to find iron carbon.
Scientific colony founded.
Oh my god.
High levels of aluminum found. Low levels of silicon found. High levels of iron found.
He's a newbie. Founding without adjacency bonuses.
Expansive
Scientific colony founded.
High levels of carbon found. Expansive colony expanded.
Come on guys, what are you doing?
Medium levels of silicon found.
Let's get those ships unloaded and see what we can use. This colony isn't going to build itself.
Oh wait, hold on.
High levels of silicon
The
found.
black market is online.
Free aluminium is great, so yeah, but anyway, we're in trouble. We need glass. And we have glass, never mind. We're good. Yep. So at this time I'm thinking I want to get another free claim.
3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 8,
Oh,
10,000, 12.
free claims. So I put my headquarters over here because of the windmills. I can build windmills here and repurpose them later. Easily.
16,000, 18,000, 20,000.
Well, I could have let it go to Niven because he is a newbie anyway, but it's still handy for me.
The black market is online.
Damn it. Someone got it ahead of me. Free aluminium. Free aluminium. Just keep on saying it over and over and it becomes a mantra.
Scientific colony expanded.
Not a problem. We'll have this done in a jiffy. I just need to locate some spare parts.
So I'm mining aluminium at half the rate of my carbon, and that's just it, really. For the rest I'm mining lots of water, not building power yet even though I'm at level 2. And I'm just waiting around to gather more resources to get to the upgrade as soon as possible. Buying the glass as soon as possible. Then just waiting. Let's see.
Expansive colony expanded.
Another claim. Claims are good, always. I'm thinking about where to put my windmills. Okay, let's put them over here.
Freelance pirates are auctioning their services to the highest bidder.
5,000,
Now I'm using the B hotkey to bid on this.
1,000, 12,000, 14,000, 16,000, 18.
Okay, no more windmills. This power is
The black
insane.
market is online.
Fuel is quite insane too, but Bradbury is working on it, so... I'm more worried about power.
Pirates. I hate those filthy bandits. It may not be the prettiest looking upgrade, but damn is it efficient. You should be proud of our guys.
Scientific colony expanded.
Now, let's see. Oh boy. Buying more glass just because I can, want to, need to.
Let this be a lesson to you all. Screw with us, and we screw with you.
Maybe I should have done it here. I didn't look before doing this. But I can soon sabotage it, hopefully freezing the price. I'm getting a lot of benefit from it.
The black market is online.
Well, yeah, it's acceptable. It's not quite agreeable, but it is acceptable.
It may not be the prettiest looking upgrade, but damn is it efficient. You should be proud of our guys.
I'm just looking at what is most valuable right now.
The black market is online.
Unfortunately, fuel is becoming useless, but on the upside,
3,000.
suicide patent. We can soon get into farms because we are making glass and because we have a little stockpile of money in cash. Yeah, there we go. It's useless.
The black market is online.
No, 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 no. No, 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 no. So I hit up my carbon. It's costing me like 3.5 units of carbon a second for 120 seconds. It's like 500 units of carbon just from one mutiny. That's not acceptable.
The black market is online.
Scientific colony expanded.
Expansive colony expanded.
Now I'm thinking about buying someone. So it's probably Bradbury because he is also a scavenger and I need him to die. Got into debt, he's making fuel, making lots of profit from it. It's not agreeable to me.
The black market is online.
Someone is killing me. I hate this.
It may not be the prettiest looking upgrade, but darn it, your stock is being you should be proud of our guys.
Scientific colony expanded.
Your stock is being bought.
The black market is online.
What's he making his money from? Nothing. Good. Just keep on dying over here, please. Okay. I hate this, I hate this, I hate this. It's bad for me. Quite bad.
7,000, 8,000,
So let's see, what is everyone using?
9,000,
Everyone using... Okay, so let's see, nobody has... well, almost nobody has silicon. I'm just buying into the shortage because,
The black
well,
market
it's
is
useful.
online.
Well, we can get rid of it and... wait. Power. Ah. Solar panels.
The black market is online.
I'm just thinking
We
here.
caught a dirty rat trying to break
Thinking.
our stuff.
Clark, who's the biggest threat besides the guy I wanna buy? I'm not going to nuke green because I'm going to kill him.
The black market is online.
Oh my god. No, 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 no. So, do you have silicon? No.
Scavenger colony expanded.
There we go. What are you building? Dying of depth, but I'm still fine.
Expansive colony expanded.
Come on guys, leave me alone. So I'm just not using the repair function here because it is faster to rebuild it.
7,
And quarries, water pumps and so on are very cheap to rebuild instead of repair. So that's why I'm deleting it and building a whole new structure underneath. And I'm just thinking. Still not useful for him. Die already. There we go. Antares Aquari is now ours. And what's going on? What's going on? So I'm thinking about making steel somewhere else. I'm just waiting, thinking.
The black market is online.
What? Stop. There we go. Now, unfortunately, they both own a lot of each other, so if I buy one, the other one is going to get a lot of cash. But this is a problem that we can survive. Well, we're getting virtual reality because in a large game like this, it's almost always worth it, unless everyone is robotic and scientific, because robotic and scientific don't really contribute to the pleasure dome profit pool. Okay, so I think Herbert was an AI. There we go, it's one game, easily won. Let's see if we can find a 1v1. Observers for spots, small map, and hope and pray for the best. Let's see, what are my fans saying on Twitch? Not much. Now there were no shortages in the beginning. It was just I think I just switched into profitable resources a lot faster. It's Pbhead. Hi Pbhead. Oh my god. Pbhead has a problem. Well, fine, okay, it's 1v1. We're going to be humiliated in public again.
Low levels of silicon found. Medium
Scanning on
levels
the
of silicon
edges,
found.
hoping for the best. Water.
Low levels of carbon found.
It's an okay spot. It's an okay spot. We don't know anything else. It would be an okay spot if there was aluminium nearby. What's underneath? It's iron and iron.
High levels of iron
Oh my
found.
god. I hate this.
Low levels of aluminum found. High levels of aluminum found.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Site P4275 scanned and acquired. Commencing build routine. Stand by for instructions.
Ooh, a geothermal vent. That will be useful.
He started early, so it's still a bad situation for us, but it may still be acceptable to us. Especially because of this area. It's going to produce a little extra iron. I can put 3 steel nails here, I can put other things over here, I can even put ice condensers, which are useless right now because there's plenty of water on the map. But overall, it's looking okay.
Freelance
There's 1,
pilots
2
auctioning their services to the
geothermal
highest
spots.
2,000, 5,000, 9,000, 12,000, 14,000,
This is bad-ish, but
16,000.
it's not too bad.
New directives received and confirmed. Replicators online. Upgrade in progress. Stand by.
Let's see. So yeah, 3 carbon a second, 2 aluminium a
The black
second.
market is online.
We have a bunch of things going for us. Let's see. Okay. So every now and then we need to use the Alt click to send steel. Because it takes too long, really. This is just bad, because I had no money to gun squad here, so... What does it matter anyway? Well, I'm going to be out for 2 minutes. And then he's probably going to do it again, I'm going to be out for another 2 minutes. So I'm thinking here, I'm thinking... Still thinking. It's a bad situation. Now the steel mills would have been better over here because of the adjacency to the iron. So now I get 3.25 iron or whatever, and over here I would have got 3.75. At any rate, it's acceptable. But it would have been more optimal over here.
The black market is online.
But we're still dying over here. He is in a moderately good spot. He's gaining depth. A bit slower than me.
3,000. 4,000. 8,000.
Now let's see. Our steel income is about equivalent to 4.5 carbon a second, so we're producing more steel.
16,000.
Unfortunately,
1,000.
What was I thinking? I don't recall.
Scavenger colony expanded.
Okay. Oh yeah. So for every 1 steel I use for a building, he uses 1.5 units of carbon. So that's why I have like the equivalent of about 5 carbon a second, and he has only 3, so in theory I build buildings faster. As long as I'm not frozen out. So this one is producing 1.25 steel and the rest just 1. But that's fine because I can delete this and build more. Kind of. At least until the iron runs out. Oh look. Send me steel.
Full hardware upgrade complete.
The black market is online.
What else do we want? It's not excellent positioning, but it is what it is. Yeah. I hate this, I hate this. I feel so vulnerable. Let's make a revenge nuke. Because we can. Soon.
Freelance pirates are auctioning their services to the highest bidder.
3,000.
I forgot, I got pirates.
4,000. 5,000. 7,000. 8,000. 9,000. 10.
I got a lot more depth than him, so
12,000. 14,000. 16,000. 18,000.
So what I think I'm going to do, I'm just going to hover over here and wait.
Pirates. I hate those filthy bandits.
Damn it. Okay, let's upgrade.
Scavenger colony
The
expanded.
black market is online.
Oh wait, what are you doing? Okay. We are still good.
Pirates. I hate those filthy bandits.
Good-ish. Now I think he has a problem of some sort. Oh yeah, the pirates of course, but anyway, I was thinking about something else. I'm just thinking too many things at once to be really talking about them. Now, fortunately, this I don't think really matters because power is going to be useless in price
The black market is online.
any moment now. Let's think about this.
Improving efficiency. Beginning construction.
Unfortunately,
Articulating
carbon on this
spawns.
map sucks. Fortunately, we can build a lot of glass. And for the rest, I'm not sure what to do yet. One carbon is good, I think. Wait, no. Getting carbon scrubbing.
The black market is online.
New patent up for auction. 7,000.
How much? Okay. I think we're fine with bidding this up, even quite insanely.
1,000. 18,000. 20,000.
If he bids it up after this, I'm giving it away.
4,000.
And I'm giving it away, obviously.
Sold.
This is unfortunate because I wanted this to get somewhere. As it stands right now, I cannot. I built it for almost nothing, really. Nanotech. Really? So this is, well, it is, what is it? Okay, it's like 10k units of profit to him, and, well, okay, it's bad for me, but...
The black market is online.
Yeah, you could, yeah, it's acceptable, of course, but... I need to think about thinking glass. Let's see, he's making food, no, oh, he's making fuel too. Now I am less expensive to buy in stock, but I have more money than him. Unfortunately, I don't think it's going to matter a huge amount. Nukes. What? Both level 4.
The black market is online.
I have a lot of iron. And I'm thinking...
Up for auction. Bidding will begin at
Now with nanotech I can freely rebuild and build and rebuild quite easily.
7,000.
Slant drilling. I like it. It's expensive. I don't like it. Nice. Okay, it's expensive. What did I want? Fuel we got, fuel we got. Oh my god. What? Come on. Oh my. It's almost funny. Almost.
The black market is online.
Let's see. Deconstruct mills, build more steel. We need a lot of carbon. Hacker array. Let's just wait until this is finished and then we shall take advantage.
We caught a dirty rat trying to break our stuff.
Yeah, duh. Like, who's stupid enough to wait for it? You cannot profit from a hacker array when you're having to spend all your money. Okay, what are you doing? You're being profitable. You're also profitable.
To the highest bidder.
What are you gonna do? I ask thee.
8,000.
Who got the carbon? Oh my god.
So,
Pirates. Okay. Let's just wait for it. Now we have to keep an eye on the prices because carbon in particular and power is going nuts. Let's see. Power, oh my god. We're still dying to power. If he EMPs this, I'm in trouble. How are you doing? The storm. Bad because this. And the solar panels. Ah, it's awful. Oh, carbon especially is awful. I cannot even build windmills because I have no money to build windmills with.
The black market is online.
Pirates. I hate those filthy bandits.
Yeah, he is multiplying cash insanely. What I'm doing is sinking and sinking and sinking into the abyss. Sinking and sinking and sinking. I'm just hoping for a miracle over here. Now I can deconstruct all my solar panels and massively sell them for a lot of profit. I can pay off debt too, like I'm doing now just from power.
Is online.
Okay, carbon it is. Now he's not making a lot of silicon at all. This, that, oh my gosh. We're just milking power right now. He cannot catch up. And I'm thinking about it, and I'm like thinking that maybe I have enough. No, I don't. Never mind, I don't have enough, but I think I can get there.
New directives received and confirmed. Replicators online. Upgrade in progress. Stand by.
Okay. No more power. It's expensive. Okay. Where is my... Okay, Geo is building. We have water, fuel, etc, etc, etc. No more nukes for anybody. It's expensive to make. What are we doing here? Oh no. I think we have almost won. Yep, there we go. Thank goodness, thank goodness, thank goodness. Oh my god. It's always tough to fight against PB. Always. So what went wrong and what went right? I just think Pbhead did a mistake by founding or destroying his own carbon triangle. And that just killed him because he couldn't grow fast enough. And I had a very good starting spot. If I had an average starting location, I would have had a lot more difficulty and probably would have been beaten. I'm just kicking the newbies because they're newbies. And kicking newbies or stomping newbies isn't fun. Yeah, I won easily. Somehow. It was a very nice match. Wait, let's see, maybe we can look at the replay. Does it work? It works! Haha!
Low levels of silicon found.
Wait, what?
Medium
Pbhead,
levels of
what did you
silicon
do?
found.
My games Offworld replay.
Low levels of carbon found.
Okay, what's he doing? Okay, he found the carbon spot. I skipped it, or yeah, I skipped it.
Let's get those ships.
He found it on it, he destroyed it.
This colony isn't going to build
Then
itself.
High
I
levels of iron
scanned
found.
onward,
Low levels
just
of
waiting
aluminum
for that
found.
magical spot to appear over here. Pbhead over here is... Oh yeah, he got aluminium first. It's a good choice because it's going to take him a minute to start getting any of it, because he's mining across the map at a distance of about, let's see,
Not a problem. We'll have
like
this
40
colony.
tiles.
I just need
So
to
it
locate
takes
some
half
spare parts.
like 40 seconds to get here, 40 seconds to get back, 20 seconds to build, and another 10 seconds to get 20 units to get back. So it's like 2 minutes to get the aluminium back. Now 2 minutes, that's 120 seconds. At 2 units a second, that's like, let's see, 240 units of aluminium that you're missing out on just because the aluminium is way over here instead of next to your base. Now my founding spot is truly awesome.
Are auctioning their services to the highest bidder.
1,005.
I saved up the pirates for later this time because it wasn't worth anything yet.
14,000. 16,000.
So at this point, he's level 2, I'm level 1, I have my steel.
Improving efficiency. Beginning construction.
And with 3 mines, I have more aluminium and in terms of equivalency,
The black
I have
market is
more
online.
construction materials. So I'm growing faster even though I started later. And because I started later, I also get more claims. Now Pbhead over here, he does get the better water over here, but it doesn't matter in the end. Now I get a little water for myself and this silicon. And this silicon is all I will have in the whole of the game. Now this is the first power surge that he throws, and it is the only one that he will throw for a long time to come, because scavenger materials are cheap and not worth anything. So it's not possible to get 4k or 6k for the next power surge.
The black market is online.
Now the colony over here, it no longer really grows at any rate. Like, it has 3 population and 12 jobs. It's just a leftover from the campaign, and it has severely reduced the amount of steel consumption and other things consumption. Just look at it, it's 1 unit of food now, every 2 seconds, 1 unit of camps. We're just waiting and waiting. It's not consuming anything anymore. Almost anything. So the only effect on resources now is from players. Pbhead is still waiting. He has got his class. I don't need any class because I'm robotic. Meantime, I'm just waiting around for the upgrades.
New land is available for auction. Bidding will begin at
3,000, 4,000, 8,000, 10,000, 12,000, 14,000,
Let's see. Resources at this point.
16,000,
He is paid more for glass and aluminium than I have for everything else, but I have purchased. I've used or auto-purchased less power and less electronics. He has auto-purchased a lot of fuel. The price it is at is like 100 units of fuel, and it's probably mostly the aluminium and a little bit for the carbon and a little bit for the water. Meantime, I'm using lots of power, he is not using any power. Now the Gun Squad obviously is here to protect the entire sector of industry. It doesn't protect it entirely, but it does its job decently. Now Pbhead over here is already level 2 or 3. And he sees the shortage coming because he is a scavenger. Now I have a lot of it also. So I think I come out of this shortage on top. Wait, hold on. Yeah, I got out of it before him. So I'm rich, he is not.
New directives received and confirmed.
Yeah, and then he sells out and
Replicators
it's cheap
online.
again.
Upgrade in
The
progress.
black market
Stand
is
by.
online.
Let's see. I got a lot more debt than him, but it's fine. Anyway. Is the first nuke going down on me? It's an issue, but I work around it just fine. And at this point I forget to put the pirates here until a bit later on.
Auctioning their services to the highest bidder.
3,000. 4,000.
Resources, I am at
7,000.
like 16k of profit, he is on 13k of profit.
10.
And he found it earlier, so
12,000.
it shows how weak scavenger is in the early economy.
16,000. 18,000.
Sold.
Pirates. I hate those filthy bandits.
Now at this point I maybe should have paused my steel mills until I have put this claim down. But no problem anyway, because I get all my steel anyway. And I built the geothermal. He abuses it quite a lot, but I don't think it's an issue. Not a very big one. And now he has a problem because he has to attack me at 2 points to get my power down. And he hasn't saved up anything. And it's not quite possible for him to have saved up a whole lot because he just doesn't have the resources right now. I'm rebuilding my mines, obviously. At this point I'm getting almost enough iron to run my steel mills.
The black market is online.
Wait. Where's the resources at? My power, I bought 32k of power, he sold 18k, I sold 13k, so he is getting the upper hand in power. Upper hand, I should say.
Full hardware upgrade complete.
And by the time this is done, the average price of power is probably going to be like 50. So in terms of money and cash, it worked out for him to have mutinied my geothermal, but it's only debt, and he never pays off his debt. He doesn't ever produce any money with his debt or power. And that's just fine, because the effect on your stock price is still quite big.
The black market is online.
New pack up for auction. Bidding will begin.
I wanted this patent, but obviously he got it for 24k. I think it was worth it on my side to let him have it for so much. What's going on? Oh. Well, I don't know what happened, but it was a bug of some sort.
1,000, 14,000, 18,000, 20,000, 24,000.
Sold.
Now you can also see why it is advantageous to have less primary resource production than you have of the secondary resources, because they're going to be sabotaged anyway. And there is almost no way to protect your production from sabotage unless you're scientific, and even as scientific it is still a little difficult.
The black market is online.
He goes again, this time 6k to get it again. And it costs me like let's see, I think like 10k worth of credits or money or dollars or funds, and it gives him 10k, but it is only going to debt, and debt isn't really so bad. Now the price of power is also going down, so it's just not really affecting anything. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, yeah. Underground nuke on my water. It's painful, but in the end I live. At this point, I'm stockpiling iron and aluminium, so later on I can just deconstruct it and repurpose the tiles to do something else.
6,000.
I think this would have been quite worth the value paid for it, but I never used it, so if you look at the tiles, the profit from them, it's like solar panels 52, 110 and nothing versus 184 from the pleasure dome. So if you build one, you pay for the price of 1 unit of power and then get 180 something back. PV is using a natural shortage in electronics, getting quite rich on it. At this time I'm worried about him. So I instantly buy myself out.
The black market is online.
I think it was a good choice, but he still has all of his cash somewhere. Or I think he does. Yeah, I think he does somewhere, but I don't know where. It's not in anything. No, it's not.
The black market is
Still has quite a bit.
We caught the dirty rat trying to break our stuff.
So I got a free AMP because he attacked my goon squad tile. Good for me, bad for him. Now Pbhead has no resources and I'm buying him. He can't really defend himself very effectively. Whereas I'm building lots of electronics, getting a lot of money from it, buying his stock, raising my own stock price by doing so.
Pirates are auctioning their services to the highest bidder.
6.
So I think it's quite obvious now that he is falling quite a bit behind because of his low carbon situation.
8,000.
Sold.
And he's using quite a bit of the black market, but not as much as me. Even though he is a scavenger and I'm robotic, so just shows. As a scavenger, you really need a strong economy.
Your stock is being bought. Your stock is being bought.
So at this point there are like several points for him to attack because of the power situation. And there is not a lot he can do about it. Because you only have so many funds to attack with. Even so, he manages quite well. But because this tile is defended, I still produce enough power for myself. And everything else.
Pirates. I hate those filthy bandits.
Now, this mutiny would be worth about like 30-40k, depending on how long it lasts, but a mutiny is right back because I can and need to. All the while just waiting, praying, hoping to, in the morning, produce enough power to pay off my debt and really get somewhere. Now I researched non-attack, and because of that I can just rebuild everything whenever I want, for whatever price, at any rate. Just easy. As long as I do not sell any resources when I shouldn't, I can rebuild anything anytime I want. And as you can see, all the power income is really paying off my debt and raising my stock price. And because of my stock positioning right now, I'm in a very, very good spot. There is almost nothing PB can do at this point.
The black market is online.
Now soon I'm going to
Improving efficiency.
get the silicon back and sell it off.
Construction.
Take the silicon price because that's what selling of silicon does. Then I'm going to have a lot of money. And it's just about the end of the game. So this is the power of nanotechnology. And he's probably sitting here just shaking his head, thinking, I don't know what.
The black market is online.
Just one final insult,
Others have compromised the trading service.
because I could.
Price manipulation begins shortly.
Now let's just see how long I take to react to the raising price of water. 5, 6, 7 seconds, turn everything off. Start selling it as often as I can. So I think it took like 6 seconds to react. And as a non-scavenger, you really... It can be useful to be on top of those kinds of movements. And that's the end. Pbhead bought not a whole lot of carbon, sold more of it. Purchased lots of fuel, sold not a lot of fuel, purchased a lot of fuel. Like 150k units of fuel. Supplied mostly by me. Water, purchased a lot, sold a lot because of the shortage at the end. We both spent tons of money on the black market. All well spent, I think. Niche ordered water, food, and surplus electronics. And well, I hope I explained why and how the game turned out as it did. Thanks for watching. Now let's see, maybe we can get another game. All newbies. Yeah, I think scientific is usually better, but you have to have a good starting position. And there has to be several triangles of silicon, water and iron, and it's just very dependent on the map. Scavenger and every other faction is not as dependent on the map. The Pleasure Dome is worthwhile in games with a lot of players, or in a game with a lot of scavengers and expensive players, because expensive players and scavengers contribute a whole lot of population to the pleasure dome market.